Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now, Keith Dumas with Beacon Wealth Management. How are you doing, Keith?
Great, Nikki. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Now, we have a question from Carrie in Clarksburg. She asked, I've heard lots of discussion about taxes lately, and I wanted to know, what are some different types of tax advantage savings we could utilize without paying taxes once we begin to withdraw the funds in the future?
Sure, and this is a good question, kind of an involved question, and it's an important question because paying taxes in the future for a lot of people is something they don't want to do if they don't have to. And so the type of accounts that you want to look at first doing is something like a Roth IRA. You're making contributions to a Roth IRA on a on a post-tax contribution, and therefore the growth in those are tax-free when you withdraw them in most cases. In addition to that, you could do you could look at a life insurance plan. They do have what they call the modified endowment contract that allows you, after potentially maybe a first year or so, that you would be able to take that out without paying potentially any taxes on that as well. But also on that, you want to make sure that you put a plan into place that doesn't allow you or that allows you to for the death benefit, but also allows it to grow on a tax-deferred basis, and you can get that in the future.
So how are you allowed these tax-free withdrawals on these types of accounts?
And so in that case, really in this particular case, since they're made with after-tax contributions, then after-tax dollars, then they're not going to tax you twice on that dollar in that case. But the way the IRS rules are set up is that they just allow you those, because the way the rules are set up, they just allow it to grow tax-free, and hopefully in the future you can withdraw it tax-free. Now, that doesn't mean that the IRS can't come back and change that rule. They can always change that rule, but at this time, it's a great way to look at it.
So it works for right now?
It works for now.
All right. Thank you so much, Keith. Folks, if you missed any of that, you can always find it online. Don't go anywhere. Much more for you after the break.